mindset is everything. Everything. Like, you have to be positive. You can't be thinking negative and in negative space. And if you're around negative people, then you gotta cut them people off. Ooh. You need meat to have weight on you.
Yes, yes. I hear it all the time.
You need meat for that protein. And then when I learned about the plant-based proteins, I was like, okay, I can do this.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy ScottBERNARD here, back with another video. In today's video, I'm with a queen right now. And yes, she is vegan and plant-based, and we're about to have a high, powerful, vibrational conversation. Yes. Talk to him.
Hey y'all, my name is Blondie Band. I'm plant-based. I'm also a digital nomad, and I travel the world, and yeah, I'm just happy to be here. I'm
so happy that you're here, you know, because
thank you for having me.
Social media is such a beautiful thing.
It is.
I met her through this app called Instagram.
We love Instagram.
You love Instagram. We've been, you know, talking back and forth and what have you, and then we met in LA last year. Vegan. Yeah, shout out to Vegan. The close we've been, you know, talking and we've been having dialogues here and there, but I'm so happy that you in my town. First time in New York. You know what I'm saying? First time in New York, and we're about to sit down and have a conversation, her origin and how was her upbringing and what led her to the plant-based vegan lifestyle. What are the benefits that you have been benefiting from? Your name, where you're from, and what's your origin? Talk to him.
Like I said, my name is Blondie Bands. I'm from New Bern, North Carolina. It's a very small
North Carolina, no raise up. Take your shirt off. Put it funny. It's just like a helicopter.
I literally hear that.
Shout out to North Carolina.
Every time I tell somebody I'm from North Carolina, I always get that. Or the reference from The Wood. It was like, I'm from North Carolina.
I'm from North Carolina. What about gum?
You slim. That was you. You think you slim. Yeah. You think you slim. I've been plant-based for a little over 2 years now. Growing up in the South, it's not really healthy. If you're from the South, you know. If you know, you know. Because in the South, I grew up, you know, in pork, chicken, turkey, everything. Like
ham
everything.
hocks.
So bad that I ever ate that. But, you know, you live and you learn. I was in the Navy for 6.5 years. Wow. So in California, I was stationed in California for the majority of my time in. And the West Coast is more health conscious than the South, for sure. Right. There, I had tried some pulled pork, and it didn't taste like the South, and that's how I stopped eating pork.
Oh, really? So that's how it is?
Yeah, so I stopped eating pork, and I stopped eating beef. So in the military, you know, you can only, weight requirements is based upon your height. Right. I'm pretty tall. I'm about 5'9.5", 5'10". So
you're not taller than me, so you're not tall.
Yeah,
I'm 6'4".
I'm 6'5". I was just kidding.
Yeah. In your head.
So my max weight was like 172, 174, and I was like 2 pounds over. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just drop these 2 pounds. So I started working out, but that's when I fell in love with fitness. And I was running 2 miles every day. I stopped drinking soda, stopped eating pork, stopped eating beef. Since then, over time, I just continued to watch what I ate. I only needed to lose 2 pounds, and I lost 35 pounds.
Wow.
Yeah, the rest is history. That's when I fell in love with fitness.
You know, I definitely want to ask you something about your origin. Like, did you play sports growing up?
Yes, I played basketball and I ran track.
Okay, basketball and ran track.
Yeah, I did long distance.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
I was more of a sprinter. I was like 100, 200, 4x4. I feel like every Jamaican that came out the womb is like, okay, you're going to do track. Automatically. Right. Forget everything else.
You got to. You got long jump also. Long jump. You got long legs.
She got some long legs.
It's easy.
Yeah, she can't stand up right now because she's going to be out of the frame, but she got some long legs. Motivated you to get into the plant-based vegan lifestyle? Because now that I'm hearing about it from the dirty, you from the South, you know what I'm saying? A bit different from New York. Culture there is like everything is soul food heavy and everything. Soul food. Come to a part in your life where you gotta relearn what you learn so you can grow.
Learn and relearn.
Absolutely. Inspired you to go on that path towards base veganism and to eat more consciously?
Well, I was on one of my favorite platforms, YouTube, and I discovered Dr. Sebi, and I came across his videos.
Rest in power.
Yes, rest in power. I came across his videos and I was obsessed. I was like, I'm not eating none of this stuff no more. So I was throwing everything out the fridge. I literally was just throwing everything out, and I recorded it on Instagram. I was like, I'm not eating none of this stuff no more. I was like, why are you throwing that food away? I could get that. I was like, you want to put this stuff in your body? Blah, blah, blah. It was just crazy. I was just going off. I think that was 2018 or so, but my best friend and I, we did that at the same time. So I lasted for about 2.5 months. And then I went back down south and I had chicken. And I was like, oh man, I messed up. So instead of me continuing, you know, giving myself grace, I got back into that. In 2020, when I got in that car accident.
Oh man,
yeah, like my life did a complete 180. So like, I just set a date. I was like, you know what, tomorrow, that's it. You know, I'm just going back plant-based, and from that day forward, that's what it was. I'm pretty disciplined. I can set my mind to like whatever I want to do. I'm like.
So you pretty much like your head forward, allow the distractions. You don't care what's going on to the left or the right of you. It's like you're straightforward.
Right. And I still was thinking about Dr. Sebi and everything that I learned, and I'm just like, man, like I was doing so good. But back then I didn't have the knowledge that I have now. I didn't know what to eat.
Right.
I got mad skinny. Like I didn't know what I didn't know what I was doing.
She ain't skinny now, you know what I'm saying?
I was so hungry. I was so hungry I didn't know what to eat. Yeah. But of course everything is on YouTube, so you can literally type in vegan this, vegan that. Whatever your favorite food is, you can still have it. You can still have it in the vegan world. So yeah. So I started doing that, doing more research on that. YouTube, Instagram. This was before TikTok was out.
Yeah.
Experimenting. I was like, okay, I'm gonna do this, and stuff was turning out good. You know, trial and error.
Yes.
Trial and error. Taste buds changed.
Ooh, talk more about that.
Like before I was plant-based, I didn't like mushrooms. I didn't really care for it. But now, mushrooms is everything to me. Is golden. Like I want mushrooms in every meal. I want extra mushrooms. So I use it as my chicken. I use it as steak.
So
burgers.
Plant substitute. Like,
yeah. You can't live without mushrooms. Can you live without mushrooms?
I don't think I can live without mushrooms. Especially my oyster mushrooms. You know, I did the fried oyster mushroom recipe on the channel. I can't live without it. I'll be doing the jerk mushroom rasta pasta the other day for my Auntie Pauline. Shouts to Auntie Pauline. Got down with the get down. You know what I'm saying?
Where's my plate?
Yeah, I got you.
I got you.
Listen, all right, you know what? I won't even give you leftovers. I cook a fresh batch. Fresh batch.
Rasta pasta. I gotta get that. Shit, Rasta pasta.
From a Rasta, like, come on.
I've made burritos, quesadillas, tacos, all using mushrooms because I love mushrooms. I've done the burgers. You know, have you ever used the walnuts and the mushrooms?
Yes, I have. To interject real quick, because one thing you said, you didn't know anything, but you was willing to learn something, and you did not use the excuse of you not knowing to limit yourself and to not understand what is it that you're getting into. Because a lot of people are motivated to get into something, but they're not disciplined. But you yourself said you're disciplined. You will stick to a plan, you will stick to a regimen, and you will become a seeker of knowledge instead of becoming a sheep. I said
it was over time because I started, you know, I stopped eating pork and beef, so it was over time. A lot of people ask me, how did I do it? And I'm like, it wasn't overnight. This was years.
About that, please.
This was literally years in the making. So like, that was like 2014, 2015 when I stopped eating the pork and the beef. So I was just eating chicken, fish, turkey. Did more research, learned that really wasn't too good either. I was like, ah, man. So then slowly but surely, I just started cutting off each thing, and I would do like, for a week or certain days, I would just cut out, like I wouldn't eat meat for like 2 days out that week, or the majority of the week. I'd just be like, oh, I'm gonna eat chicken only on this day. Yeah. And well, I was in the Navy then, so I was meal prepping. And then, you know, I switched out everything. Like I would have like turkey bacon. Said it was overtime, and then the 2019 I did it 2.5 months. Yeah. But then I got back on it. And I'm happy I did. It's the greatest decision I ever made. I have the most energy ever. People always ask, and I know they ask you too, how you have so much energy?
Understand that energy cannot be created nor destroyed. It can only be transferred.
Exactly.
And the energy that Blondie and I have is the energy that is within the food. Eating living foods, you're going to have longevity. You're going to have liberty. You're going to have life. But if you're eating dead foods and dead flesh, then what's going to happen? You're going to have dead energy. You're going to be sluggish.
You're going to be fatigued.
Yes, you are.
Everything.
Yes, you are. You continue to live a certain lifestyle. You don't cleanse, you don't fast, you don't detox. Can you speak more about cleansing and fasting and detoxing? Because people need to hear about this.
Fasting and detoxing. End of last year and the beginning of this year, I did the 2-month alkaline fruit fast.
Yes, you did.
And that wasn't planned at all. Like I was just doing my at least 3 to 5 days fruit fast, and then I just heard this voice that said, "Keep going." So I just kept going, And then people kept asking me, like, how long are you going to do it? I'm like, I don't know. I'm just listening to that voice. You just have to, like, be able to listen to that voice. Be clear. You know, your mind got to be clear enough for that. So I just kept going. I ended up doing it for 2 months. Yeah. And I lost a lot of weight, and a lot of people didn't understand. They kept saying, like, oh, you're getting so skinny. And I'm just like, you don't even have the discipline that I have to do something like, you will never do something like this. So it's like that people were commenting on that. But I'm like, you know, this is my journey. This is for me. They're not going to understand it. They don't have to understand it. Yeah. Because what I experienced through that, because I was, you know, I was meditating. I didn't need as much sleep as they tell us we need. Wow. I was sleeping like 3, 4, maybe 5 hours, and I would wake up with all the energy in the world, like the energy of a 2-year-old. I'm like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I love my sleep. Exactly. Yeah, I was just surprised because I would sleep like, you know, they tell you need 8 hours of sleep. Yeah. I'm just like, that's not true. I like to learn and experience stuff for myself. People can tell me all day long, but I'm like, I need to experience it. So exactly. First 30 days wasn't actually that hard. But after the 30 days, oh man, it got tough. I was like, how is it tougher after the 30 days? Stuck it out, I completed it, and I lost about 20, 25 pounds. So I got down to like 130. Yeah. Started refeeding. It was hard because I was so like in my head, I was like, man, I don't want to eat cooked food no more. Yeah. We don't need cooked food. I could just eat fruit. I love fruit. It was really hard, but I incorporated me having raw days, like days I don't eat any cooked food. So I still do that to this day. Days I don't eat any cooked food. Putting on weight was it took a little while. Yeah, we're gonna speak about this too. This is a young melanated black queen. She ain't no skinny mini, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You know, some women, some of my female clients, they get scared or they get very intimidated. Right. I don't want to lose my size. I don't want to lose this. I don't want to lose that. This right here. You know what I'm saying? Can you speak more about that? Like, how were you able to maintain your feminine figure while doing this raw vegan plant-based lifestyle that you're doing today? I did my research. Like you can't just go into it and you're not doing any research. Like you have to continuously do research. There's always something new. I watch YouTube videos, Instagram, experimenting. So I learned that you need meat to have weight on you. Yes. I hear it all the time. You need meat for that protein. And then when I learned about the plant-based proteins, I was like, okay, I can do this. So my favorite plant-based protein is hemp seeds. Woo! Hemp seeds on everything. Hemp seed milk. I'm talking about hemp seeds on the salad. Everything. If I can put hemp seeds anywhere, I'm gonna put them on there. Yes. Like chia seed pudding. That also helped me like in my refeeding process and gaining weight back. So I would have chia seed pudding every day. I would use coconut milk. Coconut milk, you know, has the fat. The fat. The omega-3s, huh? Yeah. Yeah. See, if you know, you know. If you know, you know. Avocado. So avocado. Yes, man. You know, bananas, burro bananas. Burro bananas. Yo, listen, man. Stop eating them fake bananas. If you know, if it got a number 4 on that on the tag, just put it down. Put it down. You know what I'm saying? That's a lot of mucus right there. But you know, it's hard to find because you don't find those in the store. You got to go to the farmers markets. I recommend everybody, you know, finding a local farmers market, supporting the locals. Get you some fresh fruit, seeded fruit. They do got seeded watermelon. They got seeded bananas. You have seeded bananas? I think I had one before. I had one in Costa Rica. Besides watermelon bananas, my favorite. I was like, Mama, I got a banana seeds. This is crazy. But that's how it's supposed to be. How they systematically place these institutions in certain neighborhoods, and it's like literally leading to a path of destruction. Exactly. Even the fruits are becoming fake, and the fruits are being genetically modified. In the world is an organic seedless grape. What is that? Right. That's an oxymoron. How? How, Sway? How, Sway? How, Sway? You don't got the answers, Sway. You ain't got the answers, man. You ain't got the answers. They ain't got the answers. They got the answers. No, they have the answers. They do. When I went to, North Carolina to visit, I was looking for seeded watermelon because I just came from Costa Rica where everything was seeded. Yes. So I came to the States. I'm like, where can I get seeded watermelon? Everybody's like, they're like, they don't know that watermelon. I'm like, it was like, I don't know. What? Bro, what are you talking about, man? And I was like, maybe it's the Mandela effect, because y'all don't remember having seeds in your watermelon as kids. Right, what's going on here? And some though, I found local farmers and I got me some seeded watermelons. I buy like 4 or 5 at a time and I juice them.
Oh, really?
You know, yeah.
Okay. Look at that. She be juicing her whole watermelon and her fruits. We was having a conversation on IG Live, and I said, when you juice your fruits, it's much more easier to absorb the minerals because it's in this liquid form.
On a cellular level.
On a cellular level. To fire up the cellular regeneration. When you're eating dead foods, when you're eating processed foods, when you're eating foods that is not electric, when you're eating foods that are not good for you, your cells are continually dying, speeding up the process of it. You're rapidly speeding up the process of it.
I want to talk about the energy that I had on that alkaline. Like, you literally feel electric. You are electric. You just like, it's something that you have to experience for yourself. What about you? How did you feel on your 21?
How I felt on my 21 days, right? It's my first one. So I knew what I needed to understand that there are going to be withdrawals, especially in the beginning. And the reason why there's a withdrawal is because the body needs to filter out the toxins, the parasites, the mucus, and whatever it is that is there to compromise the body to get out of the body. So my energy was going up and down until the 3rd or 4th day. I just had so much energy, and I had so much energy, but I can control the energy. I was able to go to sleep at night. Before my fasting of the 21-day raw foods and what have you, I wasn't able to sleep. I suffered from insomnia, and a lot of people didn't know that. I remember one time I tried to go to sleep at 9 p.m. and I was still in my bed at 2 a.m. with my eyes open, not knowing that the reason why I couldn't sleep is because, for one, my natural melatonin was being depleted by the foods that I was eating. 2, my natural melatonin was being depleted from the artificial lights, from the phone, from the TV, from 3, the parasites were in my body. And I have a saying now, it's like, how can you have a peaceful sleep when you are not peaceful within yourself?
Ooh, okay, I like that.
And I call it bodily renovation. To just clear out everything that was not supposed to be there, and then invite the minerals that needs to be in there.
Exactly. And what we were talking about on the live is, even if you are plant-based, vegan, whatever, you still need to detox. You still need to fast because of the environment around us, the water, the air, heavy metals in your body. There's vegan junk food, there's vegan processed food. So recommended that you should do that.
Fries is vegan. Oreos is vegan.
Right.
These certain chips is vegan.
People ask me like, oh, what, I want to eat vegan. I'm like, just turn everything that you buy. You should be turning it around, looking at the ingredients.
Oh, listen. Oh my God.
Front is for entertainment,
and the back is for education.
You know.
Front is for entertainment, and the back is for education. Shout outs to I'm Surviving Vegan, Orisha. She's one of my mentors as well too. And this is why we need to start doing our research and start taking the initiative and stop being a sheep and stop being trapped in the matrix. The social construct of the matrix. Think that the cancer, the diabetes, and all these chronic illnesses is coming down from a family line, not knowing that it's coming down from living a certain way and living a certain lifestyle.
Exactly.
Cause and effect.
Every disease can be cured. It's all come from mucus, and most of the food is mucus causing.
Take accountability.
Yeah.
Take accountability. What was some of the key benefits that you started to see when you started to live this way, and also within your fasting and detoxing? Talk about that.
2-month alkaline fruit fast I did for, I don't know, I was literally purging everything. So I was meditating. When I'm telling you, things I was manifesting was faster than I could snap my fingers, like instantly.
Right.
That, and then also for like 4 days straight, I cried.
Wow.
4 days straight. Like, I don't know what it was. Like, sometimes it would just literally just be from gratitude, and then other things it's like whatever that was trapped, that energy was trapped, it had to come out.
So you would like it was like an outlet for the trauma.
Yeah. Stored trauma, and I was just happy, to get it out, and I just felt so good. Like, I was, I vlogged the whole thing on Instagram, and I had a lot of people asking me questions.
Yes.
I was updating them, everything, but I actually plan on doing it like once a year. Every year I'm gonna do it for 3 months. 3 months.
3 months?
3 months.
Okay.
Yeah, so the benefits I seen from living a plant-based lifestyle more energy. I'm able to focus more. I have more discipline. My menstrual cycles, that's a big thing. My menstrual
cycles, about it. The ladies need to hear this one.
Yeah. My menstrual cycles, it used to be 7 to 10 days. Now it's about 4 to 5 days.
Wow.
My PMS symptoms, I really don't have any symptoms anymore. My face doesn't break out. I never had bad skin to begin with, but now people are like, oh, you have this glow about you. And I'm just
Same
like,
here.
yeah, I take
Same
care.
Same here. And yo, let me tell you, I'm sorry to interject real quick, Queen. Growing up, I was going through it. They used to call me Bumpy Killer.
Emotional, damn it.
Oh yeah, you know Bumpy Killer? They used to call me Bumpy Killer because I had mad bumps on my face. Now, your boy, oh man.
Mr. Cacao.
Listen, I tried all the Proactives. I tried all the Neutrogena, Face Wash, Clear, all of that. You put into your body will show in the external, from the internal to the external.
100%.
Remove the dairy, remove the processed foods, fast, detox.
Exactly, that's what's coming out when you have whiteheads on your forehead and everything.
That oil.
Plus, and you're eating the cheese and the cheese, the yogurt, the milk. There we go.
Yes.
You know.
Yeah.
All of that. It makes a difference. But yeah, also, like I said, my energy. People recognize it. Even if you don't recognize it, people will recognize it before you. You're gonna lose weight.
Right.
It's dead weight. You don't need that. You don't need that much body fat. We're not in the mountains. It's not cold. You know, we're tropical people. You don't need that much fat on your body.
Right.
Most people don't even know their natural body weight.
Oh.
They never even will get to it.
I'm just big boned. I'm just big boned. You know what I'm saying? I'm just, yeah, it's just.
In the South.
It's big in the South, right? I'm just big boned. Like, this is just the way I am. But you know, speaking about losing weight too, because as a guy, when I was doing the raw vegan 21 day, I was losing weight. And I was like, man, I don't know. Like I started to, you know,
I'm about to be done with this.
I don't know, man. But then I started to research and really understand, like, wait, I'm not losing weight. I'm losing waste.
Right.
You're not losing weight. Waste, which is the toxins, the mucus, the filth, the gunk out of your body.
Fecal matter.
Yeah, yup. It's stuck in there.
I'm big on colonics. I started getting colonics I think the end of last year, and that's something I will continue to do. Like that helps you sleep better.
Yes,
it gives you more energy. You have any bloatedness or whatever. A lot of times people think they're fat, but it's literally
waste.
It's literally waste. It's literally waste. Like I'm talking like some people can have 5, 10, 20 pounds of waste. That's
a lot.
Yeah,
that's
literally.
a lot.
But you got to think about your intestines. 5 feet.
That's a lot.
For your small intestines, and you have your large intestines, but it's so tightly coiled that you don't think about it. You can't see it, so it's like you know, it's literally food in there from
years.
Yeah,
years.
It's like an oven. You got to think about it. Your body is 98 degrees, and you putting food in there, and it's like it's cooking, and you don't ever detox. It's just sitting in there.
My next question to you is, us as melanated grew up in certain neighborhoods and we grew up a certain way. Like me, I'm from the Bronx, respectfully. And growing up, the Chinese food spot, the liquor store, the Kennedy Fried Chicken, and it's like, back in the day, it was like, yo, go eat good, not knowing that we eating unhealthy and we are lowering our immune system, our bodily functions. So some of your peers and your family judge you for the lifestyle that you live right now?
I think it's because they don't understand it.
People fear what they don't understand. Hate what they can't conquer. Guess it's just a theory of man. Shout out to Nas, he's my favorite rapper.
People now are becoming more open. I feel like a lot of people are starting to become more health conscious because I have so many people asking me, can I do, you know, me selling my juices. They're like, oh, what's this good for? Or, you know, like, what can I eat? Just, you know, find a recipe on YouTube. I even have an ebook, you know, that's...
I'm going to put the link to the ebook. Support her.
Yeah, so I have an ebook and food, soups, juices, smoothies, everything. So it's, you gotta really want it. You can say you want it, but you gotta have the discipline. At least try it. Try it. You won't know if you don't try it.
Never know till you try.
Exactly.
People need to understand that you need to become a seeker of knowledge. We're in a very advanced world right now. It's not like you got to go to the monastery to get information, and you got to go to the grand library.
It's at the tip of your fingers, literally.
Oh my God. It's at the tip of your phone.
On a feed, feeding yourself.
Ooh.
Feeding.
The Instagram and the Twitters and the social media apps, being trapped in the matrix. When that is the time that you need to take time out and say, you know what, I don't understand this ingredient in the back of this product. Let me Google this and see what's going on here.
If you can't say it, you don't recognize it, your body not gonna recognize it.
Oh no. Now speaking about family, right? One way that you and I got close about our family. My mom's was going through chemo because of the whole cancer scare, and your mom's was going through the same thing as well too. Connected, we pretty much counsel each other through it, right? How is your mother doing right now? Is she becoming more receptive to the plant-based lifestyle as well too?
Yes, I'm excited. I'm excited to share that her tumors and masses have gone down. One of them is like completely gone down. It shrank a lot to the point where you can barely see it.
Yes.
So she tried. Like, I have her eating plant-based because I'm not cooking no meat.
Yeah, exactly. Not at all. Right.
So
that's a carcinogen. It feeds cancer cells. But continue.
I have her, you know, eating plant-based, and she'll still try to eat food that's not plant-based, and her body rejects it. I said, your body knows. Your body's gonna tell you. Literally, your body is gonna give you. It's gonna let you know every time, from your nails to your eyes to your skin, everything. She's doing well. I got her on, you know, soursop leaves.
Talk about the things that you got Mama Love on that's helping her with cancer and everything like that.
Yes, I have her on black seed oil, sea moss. She loves the capsules over the gel because she's like, oh, it's nasty.
Yeah.
And got the soursop leaves. Yes. I learned about soursop leaves from Dr. Sabi.
Yes, shout out to Dr. Sabi.
And of course, sea moss. So yeah, she's been taking those on the regular, and she's been doing well. I'm excited.
Making her body more alkaline.
Yes, yes. I'm doing the best. I'm doing the best I can. I'm doing my part, my recommendations. But you know, parents, that generation, they're gonna do what they want to do.
Listen, what's that song said? Parents just don't understand.
Parents just don't understand.
They just don't understand. And for me, from my experience, my mother is a stubborn Jamaican woman. A registered nurse, well, retired registered nurse. So she is really into
Western medicine.
Western medicine.
Oh, man,
so it was definitely a fight at some times, but you got to meet them at their level. Be like compromise and just really get them to understand, like, mommy, I just want to see you live more. I just want to see, I want to do the best for you. Look, mom, I can help you. I can heal you. Mom, drink more water. Eat the fruits with the seeds. Let's put down the curry chicken. I'll probably do some curry mushrooms for you. Something like that.
Also makes it difficult, not to cut you off, chemo, because we're doing both ways. Personally, I wanted her to do 100%, you know, holistic way, but it's her journey. So I can't, you know, it's her decision. Do, you know, like half and half. But the chemo messed with her taste buds and everything. Same
thing happens to my mother.
It's been difficult because I would cook for her and she couldn't eat it.
Radiation.
Have surgery, and then have radiation, and then have more chemo. And I'm like, the tumors are already going down.
Right.
They really just using people for, you know, as like lab rats.
You see what it is.
You don't need that. And I tell her, it's like, it gets frustrating.
It gets like one step at a time. One step at a time. Understand, like, you know, Mama Love, I'm trying to make sure that you're good, and, you know, just take it one step at a time. Absolutely.
The Most High and the ancestors already let me know that everything is good. We good. So
you are an amazing daughter. You're an amazing daughter. You are taking the matter into your own hands and saying, Mom, look, I can help you. I can heal you.
Right, you know, so, I came back to the States to take care of
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Yeah, you was in Costa Rica. Let me hit that slide. Doing pull-ups with the bikini on. I was like, what is it? You're doing pull-ups?
Yes, man. Things, the beach and the gym.
Absolutely. Yeah. So my last question, this is an amazing interview, by the way. Please hit that like button and share this. This is amazing and powerful to you. Is what would you suggest to tell someone that wants to start the plant-based vegan lifestyle? There's some gems and some tips for the beginners out there that wants to get on this journey towards health and wellness and liberty and strength.
I have a free ebook, and it has tips and tricks on things you can do that help you transition to a plant-based lifestyle. Just cut out a certain like only on this days I'm going to eat meat or I'm not going to eat meat. Do your research, you know, watch videos. If you like reading books, read books. Talk to people. You can go to, in your community, you might have vegan restaurants. Go in and talk to them, you know, talk about the ingredients. Try some samples. That's the best thing you can do. What? You try it. All you do, every time I let somebody try some vegan food, they're like, no way this is vegan. Every time. They like, are you sure this is vegan? I'm like, I'm telling you, you can do it. And a lot of foods that people eat, like we were saying, like Oreos and certain chips and stuff, it's already vegan. Not to say it's healthy. And also, veganism, plant-based is not synonymous to healthy.
Oh, talk about it.
It's not.
Break down the fallacy, please.
Junk food vegans, you know. It's a lot of politics when it comes to that, you know.
Propaganda.
Like people, it's I'm plant-based, I'm vegan, it's junk food, you know. And give yourself grace, even if you do slip up, you know, just keep going, you know, just keep going, keep at it.
Who being of yourself, mentor and tell the old Blondie Bands.
Oh man.
What would you say to your old self?
Say, continue to be patient, stay disciplined, learn to control your emotions. That still gets me, you know, a little here and there. It gets tough, but it's a journey.
Yes, it is.
It's a marathon, like Nip said.
Shout out to Nip. Shout out to Nipsey, man. Rest in power.
Yes. So it's a marathon, and I say just keep going. Just keep going. Like, mindset is everything. Everything. Like, you have to be positive. You can't be thinking negative and in negative space. And if you're around negative people, then you gotta cut them people off.
Ooh.
You gotta cut them people off.
Your vibe is your tribe. No, your tribe is your tribe is your vibe.
Yeah, right.
I'll be having the quotables.
Right. Keep going, be patient, learn to control your emotions.
Yeah.
Just keep going, baby.
You
got it, baby girl. You got it, baby girl. It's the light is at the end of the tunnel, baby girl. I love you and I'm so proud of you. That's what I'll tell you.
You know, when she starts doing the southern accent and all that, I'll be like, ooh, okay.
No matter where you at, just keep going.
A powerful conversation, a powerful dialogue between two melanated beings talking about their journey towards plant-based and veganism and going back to the source, going back to Mother Nature. I appreciate you so much.
I appreciate you.
I really do. I do. Mwah. I appreciate you.
It's so good to see you.
Yes, listen.
I'm coming back to Brooklyn because Scott's gonna cook for me.
I'm gonna cook for her.
I'm gonna let y'all know if Scott makes the rasta pasta and how it tastes.
Listen,
honest opinion.
All right, say it. Keep it tall. Keep it tall. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy Scott Bernhard. Rate, comment, like, share, subscribe. Shout outs to Blondie Bands for coming on the channel and instilling the wisdom and the knowledge to everybody out there. Listen, knowledge is power when knowledge is being applied. Do not take the knowledge for granted. All right, family? So I'll see you in the next video. And I cannot appreciate you enough, Queen. I appreciate
Thank you so much.
Yes.
Bye.
We out. And get our ebook. And also, I ain't done yet. Get our ebook. And if you're looking for an online trainer, hit me up, www.scottbernard.com. I do train anywhere across the world, across the nation, and join my 24/7 wellness Facebook group. We do raw vegan fastings and raw vegan detoxes from time to time. All right, family? So,
everybody try it.
With that being said, we're all time bud.
Bye. Yo, I got.
Ooh, that thing healthy. Paper bag with the greens, I'm gonna ring it up like house keys. Who got that healthy? Oh, click up in the picture, got my crew all in my selfies. Ooh, that thing healthy. Ooh, that thing healthy. Who got that healthy? Who got that healthy? She open getting it in, girl jingling like house key. Ooh, that thing healthy.